Excuse me, Duchess, he said, clearing his throat. A package has just arrived for you. Alessandra raised a curious eyebrow, setting aside the dress that was in her hands. A package? I wasn't expecting anything. Do you know who sent it? Gerald shook his head. No, Duchess, there was no name or note accompanying it. Alessandra tilted her head as her curiosity was getting the better of her. How peculiar. Very well, let me see it, Gerald. Gerald nodded and stepped back out of the room. Moments later, he returned, carrying a large, elegantly wrapped box. The deep navy ribbon tied around it gleamed under the lit torch. Here it is, Gerald said, setting the box down in front of Alessandra. She stepped closer, her fingers lightly brushing the ribbon. The fabric looked familiar, as if she had seen it before. Shall I open it for you, Duchess? Gerald offered to her kindly. No, thank you, Gerald, Alessandra said, shaking her head and smiling slightly. Carefully, Alessandra untied the bow as Sally and Gerald watched in anticipation of what this mystery package was. After untying the bow, Alessandra peeled back the lid of the box. Inside, there was a gorgeous gown. Alessandra reached in slowly, picking up the garment. It had layered fabric in multiple shades of blue. It sparkled under the light, almost looking like a crystal. It was so beautiful that it left Alessandra speechless. She was so mesmerized by the dress that she did not notice an envelope fall out from the gown. Sally stepped forward cautiously in order to pick up the note. Alessandra, she said. Here. Alessandra looked up upon hearing her name called. Oh, thank you, Sally, she said as she took the letter from her. Alessandra carefully lowered the gown back into the box, and she opened the letter. It's from Aaron, just as I had expected. Sally could not conceal her smirk. She knew that things between the Duchess and Aaron had been worse than usual, but the dress seemed to be a peace offering. I don't think there is anyone else in Lockwood capable of making such a beautiful gown. Alessandra nodded, reading over the letter. What does she say, Duchess? Sally asked. If you do not mind sharing. She's apologizing, Alessandra explained. She regrets having thrown away our friendship. In the note, Aaron had explained that she was so defensive over Dale, especially after how their marriage began. Everyone had expected the worst of them since they had gotten together, so the baseless accusations that had been thrown at Dale made her angry. However, she had claimed that she was able to see now that her anger toward Alessandra was unfair. She does not expect me to forgive her, Alessandra continued as she read the letter, but she wants to send this as an apology. Alessandra sighed, setting down the note. It is a rather thoughtful gift. She definitely made the gown with you in mind, Sally said, stepping forward in order to inspect the garment further. It has your personality. I agree, Alessandra said with a sigh. I had expected to never repair my relationship with Aaron. I thought she would never forgive me, and the way she treated me, it was terrible, Sally said, her voice quiet. I understand that she was upset, but she had no right to treat you and the Queen in such a way. Alessandra nodded. I know, but in the end, she did do the right thing. She came to us when she needed to. She put Bella's needs before her own.
It might have served as a good wake-up call to her.
Sally thought aloud.
Are you going to forgive her?
Alessandra thought about it, picking up the dress again. She thought about all of the memories she had shared with Aaron. She was one of her first friends in Lockwood. They had helped each other. No one else would serve Alessandra, and Aaron needed help starting her career. The thought of not having Aaron in her life made Alessandra sadder than she had ever admitted. I must think more about it, Alessandra said, needing more time to think about all that had happened. Wanting to change the subject, she held the dress up to her body. Will I be able to fit in this dress? Sally nodded.
Of course, Duchess. It has a corseted back. We can adjust it. Oh, you simply must wear this to the ball. It would be a shame if you did not.
Alessandra looked at the dress, studying it. I just do not want my pregnancy to be evident. It is still a secret after all. Alessandra, Sally, and Gerald froze when they heard the gasp from outside. Alessandra immediately realized that Bella and Bethany must have been outside the door. Alessandra could hear hurried footsteps retreating from her door. Calmly, she moved to the door, opening it slightly. Bella? Bethany? She called out. Peeking her head out, she caught sight of Bella and Bethany frozen in place, their faces pale and eyes wide, as though they had just encountered a ghost. Bella's eyes darted nervously to the floor, while Bethany clutched at her chest, clearly flustered.
Duchess!
Bethany exclaimed in a shaky tone.
We...
She paused, taking a steadying breath before blurting out,
Well, we heard everything.
Bella gave an apologetic nod.
We did, Duchess. I'm so sorry. It wasn't our intention to eavesdrop. We just came up to look at the gowns, and when we heard voices, we thought we'd wait until your conversation was finished.
We will not tell a single soul, Bethany promised, crossing her heart with her hand. You have been so good to us that keeping your secret is the least we could do. Alessandra stepped out of the room fully, a warm, understanding smile on her lips. She was not angry at Bethany and Bella at all. I'm not upset with you. I believe your intentions were innocent, and I trust you'll keep my secret. Despite Alessandra's reassurance, Bethany still looked slightly shell-shocked, her eyes flicking over the Duchess as if seeing her in a new light. My goodness, she whispered, her hand over her chest. You would really never guess that you're pregnant, Duchess. I've had a lot of practice concealing it, Alessandra chuckled. Unconsciously, she rested her hand on her stomach. With all that has happened in Lockwood and within our family, Edgar and I thought it best to keep the news private for now. Thankfully, these large gowns have helped me disguise anything I don't want others to see. Bella finally raised her gaze.
It makes sense with the way things have been. But it must be hard, keeping something so joyful a secret.
It is. Alessandra stopped as if she were looking for the right thing to say. Of course, there are moments that I wish I could share it openly, but Edgar and I agreed that now isn't the right time. For the safety of our family and the baby, we have to be cautious. Bethany stepped forward, placing a comforting hand on Alessandra's arm. You're wise to protect your child, Duchess. Those are the makings of a good mother, Bethany said with a wink. And when the time comes, the world will celebrate with you. Thank you, Bethany. That is kind of you to say. Alessandra gestured toward her room with an inviting smile. Come, let's look at these gowns. I have a feeling we'll find something perfect for you, Bella. Just then, Bella and Bethany's nervous demeanor melted away. They exchanged a glance, each of them nearly bursting with excitement. They followed Alessandra into her room. She had a few gowns pulled out from her closet. Bethany tried her best not to show how shocked she was. Each gown was more elegant and extravagant than the last. Now, these are the gowns I thought you would like, Alessandra said. However, you are welcome to look through my entire wardrobe. Nothing is off limits. I even have a large selection of masks, but they would only do you a disservice, Bella. Bethany shook her head, chuckling lightly. She had heard the rumors about the Duchess being cursed in the past, but she herself had never believed such nonsense. Immediately, Bella was drawn to the same dress that Alessandra had pulled out earlier when Sally had entered the room. Bella walked over, picking up the lilac gown so gently, it was as if she were afraid it would disappear at any moment.
This is beautiful,
Bella said, her thumb tracing over the floral embellishments the dress featured.
Oh, wonderful! I thought you would like that one,
Alessandra said, clapping her hands.
Hold it up to yourself. Will it fit?
Bella did as Alessandra asked her.
Oh, it's perfect,
Alessandra confirmed.
Like it was made for you and not me.
Bella blushed.
Thank you, Duchess. I would love to wear this one to the ball. I'll be careful, of course. It will be returned to you in the state you loaned it to me in.
Alessandra waved her hand toward Bella. You do not need to worry about that at all.
But, Duchess,
the dress is yours, Alessandra said with a smile. Consider it a gift to go along with your new title. Bella was speechless.
I feel like a princess.
Alessandra chuckled.
Well, I do not know if I am quite as fashionable as the royal family, but I try. Why don't you try on the dress just to be sure it is to your liking?
Bella nodded at Alessandra's request. Then Sally stepped forward.
Here, follow me,
she said.
I'll take you to the drawing room.
When Sally and Bella left the room, Bethany grabbed Alessandra's hand. Duchess, she said, her eyes filled with tears. My sweet Bella, I have not seen her this happy in a long time. Not since the days before that dreaded man whose name I dare not utter. Alessandra looked at her with sympathetic eyes. Why are you doing this? Bethany asked. You do not need to. Alessandra sighed. I know what it's like to feel hopeless. I know what it's like to believe your life will never get better, that you have nothing left to live for. She paused, the bitter memories of the past coming back to her. But I also know what it's like to live past those moments, for those moments to feel like some distant nightmare. If I can help Bella get to that place too, it would mean a lot to me. Bethany reached out, gently clasping Alessandra's hand in hers. You know, I've met my fair share of high society. Dukes, lords, barons, men and women with titles and influence, but none of them, none, are like you. Alessandra's eyes widened slightly, caught off guard by Bethany's compliment. Her heart hammered in her chest as emotions swelled up inside her. She opened her mouth to respond, but Bethany continued, her eyes shining with care. You're different, Alessandra. You carry your title with grace, but more than that, you carry people. You don't see them as stepping stones or as a means to an end. You see them as people deserving of respect and care. That's rare, dear, especially in this world. Alessandra's throat tightened at Bethany's words. I don't know what to say, she murmured on the verge of tears. I've never thought about it that way. Bethany gave Alessandra's hand a light squeeze. You don't have to say anything. Just keep being who you are. You and your husband have already made a difference in this kingdom. You've saved lives, mine, Bella's, and countless others. You have the power to change things for the better. Alessandra was struck by the weight of Bethany's statement. She had always tried to treat others with kindness, a lesson she had learned the hard way during her own struggles. But to hear that her actions, which in her mind were just small acts of kindness, could ripple outward to impact so many others, it was humbling, empowering, and even a little intimidating. I suppose you're right, Alessandra said after a moment. I've always believed in treating others the way I wished to be treated, but perhaps I can do more. Maybe Edgar and I can do more. Bethany smiled at the young but wise woman next to her. But before she could say anything, Sally and Bella came back into the room. Bella was wearing the gown, which fit her like a glove. Well? Bella asked with a nervous smile, her hands smoothing the fabric. She gave a small twirl, the gown flowing beautifully around her. Bethany clapped her hands together, her eyes brimming with tears. Oh, Bella, you look like a vision. Alessandra walked over, adjusting one of the gown's sleeves slightly. It suits you perfectly, Bella. You'll be the star of the ball, without a doubt. Alessandra stepped back, hands on her hips as she admired Bella. Now, she teased, a mischievous glint in her eye, all we need is a proper pair of shoes and perhaps a little touch of jewelry. You'll outshine everyone, even the queen. Bella blushed furiously, laughing. Let's not go that far. The three women shared a laugh, the room filling with warmth and joy. The next day, Edgar was preparing for Kyle's trial. In his study, he sifted through papers, reviewing his notes. He had not noticed Alessandra standing in the doorway. She watched him in silence for a moment before she stepped into the room. You seem very focused, she said, closing the door behind her. Edgar glanced up for a brief moment.
Just making sure I have everything in order.
Are you ready? Alessandra asked, moving closer, her gaze lingering on the parchment papers before him. Edgar put down his papers.
Of course I am.
Alessandra rolled her eyes playfully. I should have known that would be your answer.
Caleb and I have prepared statements, but Dale's testimony will be the most important. All that aside, I'm sure the court has already made up their mind, regardless of what they say.
Edgar explained. Alessandra nodded, drumming her fingers along Edgar's desk. However, she had a distant look in her eyes.
What is it?
Edgar asked, noting that she was lost in thought. I can't help but think about Dale, Alessandra admitted. It must be hard for him to watch someone that he had trusted stand trial for something so horrific.
It's never easy when family betrays you. But the more it happens, the more you learn to live with it.
Edgar was matter-of-fact about the situation.
It's a harsh lesson, but a necessary one.
Alessandra frowned. She had thought about what Bethany had said to her about how she and Edgar had the power to effect change. Maybe that betrayal isn't a necessary lesson for everyone. Not us, at least. Edgar scoffed.
What do you mean, not for us? It is a lesson especially for you and me. Our families have done nothing but terrorize us. My mother and father, my grandmother now, your entire family. They're all lucky they still have their—
No, Edgar. Alessandra interrupted. I mean, us. She pointed between the two of them. Not for you and me. Not for our future child. Not if I have any say in it. In our little family, we will never know such things.
Oh.
Edgar's expression shifted as he looked at his wife. He carefully processed the words she had said.
That you are correct about, my love. Yes, not for us.
Edgar stood up from his desk and walked to Alessandra. He hugged her for a moment, breathing her in. Then he kissed her head, while gently touching her stomach.
Everything will be different for our little family.